This is another demo of the triangle file tool. This is the second part. The first part I demoed how you can make comments on the DeltaV Explorer here, especially on the right hand pane here. There's always a comment where you can hit the comment and write anything you want to comment, and when that happens, as I shown before, you'll log into this form here. Right now on the second part, and it's not complete yet, but as stated in the first part, we'll be able to make comments when opening up phases. So let's open up a phase and make some comments on it. Right now only the phase part is working. We'll be able to make comments for modules and equip modules later. So let's take a look at the phase. For example, we're looking at this one. Let's say we double click on it, and then you'll notice over here the recipe parameters. So let's say instead of default value here of 0, you right click on it and you comment, and this button here will show up. So you say set the FAO to 1.1, let's say, and hit OK, save here. Then when you say OK, like before, it'll start logging all the comments. Let's say also we'll go down here, set default to 3040. So save. Now let's go to run logic. What we can do on this one is make comments for the various parts. So you can make comments on the run logic itself. So if you right click here and there's a comment, and you'll see you make a comment on the run logic. Say make sure to need to add for blah blah blah. So save it. So this is on the run logic level. So you can make a, let's say, a comment on this step. Let's take a look at this description. Do they have both? Okay. So for PHALM comment step here, for this step, break this step out into 2 steps. So that's an example. We can make a comment on this transition. There is an error in this transition. So hit save, and we can make comments on action. Let's take a look at something else, maybe here. And this is the high priority report. Let's see, prompt. Okay. Record prompt module alarm. Okay, so set chemostat to true. What about this one? So just set it to false instead. Save. So as you can see, we've got step, we've got action, function block, and so forth. Let's go to whole. Just make one comment here in the whole logic. Do make a comment here. There is a second EOPRA to disable. There you go, we save it. Now, before, when I described the what's added from compared to the previous demo, was that we got this refresh. Sometimes, like before, it didn't refresh properly. Now create a button here, it will refresh and show you all the comments. And I think how this all works is shown like before. Also, this is the one, another button added, which is it will automatically create a zip file that of all the comments you made and open up Microsoft Outlook. So here you go, you click on that, the tool will automatically get all these comments, zip it up, and then create mail your comments to whoever you want. So let's say you can mail to your friend blah blah blah, and here's a zip file. So the person, let's say I received this zip file, I'll open it, and there are all my comments. I'll copy it into any of the folder. Let's say I have a temp folder, and I'll put in my comments there. So comments Henry, and this HL is basically your ID when you log in from here. So you attach that and the current date that you generate the comments for. So now all the comments that you created will show up there. Okay, so now let's close it. So suppose we send it, and then we put the guy receiving the zip file puts it in here. So let's clear the comments. So suppose the other guy, now I'm the other guy, he got the comments. He will go in here, tools, comment, and merge more comments. Where do you want to import it from? I think I've shown this before. So I will go to temp comments for Henry, and voila. Now the beauty of it here is, like before, you can select on it, go to the object, so density, so default to 1.2, but now you can view the face, and then you go to comments. You know, for this level, so at the top level, which is in the run logic, we need to add sequence blah blah blah, and at this level we need set default value 40. If you don't know where that is, you hit the locate button. Before it was a save, but when you view it, you locate it and it bring you there. So in that comment, we are supposed to set this parameter, which is here, from 30 to 40. So we go to the next one. So density, so where's that? It's that one there, to 1.2. Now you go to run logic. Again, it automatically picks it up. So set it to false instead. So this looks like an action. Hit locate. There's action 2, and here's the, it points to the step. And if this highlighted, that means action 2. Okay, so set it to false instead. So I see set to true. So again, this is at the top level, so nothing happens. Add a sequence for this in the run logic. Now break this step into 2 steps. It's talking about step. So ph alarm, locate that. There's a ph alarm. Notice that the action is not selected, so it's talking about the step. And there's a transition. There's the error in this transition. So when you hit locate, there is T24A, so it goes in red. Set this to false. So that's how it works. So this way you don't have to write it down. You can have somebody look at the face, comment right on it, and hit. And every time when you comment it, you'll save it, and then just hit this button to open Microsoft Outlook, and you automatically generate a zip file which is attached to a mail that you send out to somebody, and that somebody can then import it if they have the same tool they can just look at it easily, and they can go to the phase and just like this, and they can look at the whatever they need to look at, and then they'll take them there. And then if, for example, they implement all the change as mentioned before, they can go in here and say implement it. And again, if they can go through all that and hit send, as long as it's in this tool create zip file, and they can send it up to the next person. That concludes our second part of this comment demonstration. Thank you very much.